It was Halloween night. 13-year-old Danny was bored out of his mind. Trick-or-treating felt childish now, and with his parents heading to a costume party and his sister hosting a girls' sleepover in the basement, Danny was left to his own devices. But boredom is dangerous. That night, he called his best friend Steve with a plan, one that would make this Halloween unforgettable. Danny had found an old rubber mask that looked disturbingly like Mr. Porter, their elderly neighbor who had died just a week ago. With a little makeup and some dusty old clothes from the attic, Danny transformed into the perfect imitation of a corpse. Mr. Porter's corpse. Their plan was simple: sneak into the house after dark, wait for the girls to start telling ghost stories, and then crash the party as the resurrected neighbor. As night fell, the girls were in the basement, shrieking at horror movies, munching popcorn, and trying to outscare each other with made-up ghost tales. Danny and Steve crept upstairs to grab the old clothes. But then, the attic door jammed behind them. They were trapped. They pounded on the door, kicked, screamed. Nothing. Downstairs, the girls froze. Thumps. Footsteps above. Then a dragging sound. Cheryl, Danny's sister, grabbed the phone and tried to call their parents. But there was no answer. Suddenly, a pale, rotting face appeared at the basement window. Its mouth moved, as if trying to speak. A twisted, gnarled hand scraped the glass. "Help! So cold!" The girls screamed. One of them passed out. Another sobbed uncontrollably. Then a knock on the front door. Cheryl, shaking, opened it, ready to yell at Danny for going too far with his prank. But what stood there wasn't Danny. It was Mr. Porter. His skin was a sickly green, his eyes sunken, his voice hoarse. "Why wouldn't you let me in?" She slammed the door shut. At that moment, Danny and Steve came crashing down the attic stairs behind them. They were pale, dusty, out of breath. "We were stuck in the attic," Danny yelled. "Didn't you hear us? We've been trapped for over an hour." Cheryl turned white. "Then who was at the door?" Before anyone could answer, the front door creaked open by itself. And there, covered in dirt, eyes hollow, lips cracked, stood the corpse. "It's so cold," Cheryl screamed. But then, something even stranger happened. Their dad pulled off the mask with a mischievous grin. "Happy Halloween, kids!" Laughter erupted. Their parents had pulled the ultimate prank, beating Danny and Steve at their own game. But as the laughter faded and the lights flickered, a chill swept through the room. The front door, which had been shut, was wide open again. And this time, no one was standing there. Just muddy footprints leading into the house.